The modern world sold you a lie wrapped in shiny paper. The idea that more options automatically mean more freedom. They want you to believe that the larger the menu, the freer you are. They lied to you. Deep down, you feel it every time you open an app or walk into a store. Having infinite choices doesn't set you free. It kidnaps you. It enslaves you in a state of analysis paralysis. Unfiltered freedom is just chaos disguised as autonomy. While the herd celebrates the abundance of opportunities, the 10th wolf sees the architecture of the labyrinth. They are running in circles, fascinated by the colorful signs, while life slips through the cracks of indecision. Being free isn't about having 1,000 paths. It's about having the clarity to know which path is yours and ignoring the others as if they didn't exist. Think of the supermarket aisle. Hundreds of types of coffee, cereal brands, packaging screaming for attention. Think of your streaming platform when all you want is to watch something to distract you from the day's problems. Thousands of titles, infinite trailers, overlapping categories. What is the actual result? You spend more time choosing the experience than living the experience. Every option you analyze, every comparison you make consumes a currency you never get back. Your mental energy. Your brain is a powerful processor, but it has a limit. When you force the system to process 1,000 useless variables, it goes into safe mode. The exhaustion you feel at the end of the day isn't always physical. It's the drain of 1,000 irrelevant decisions. People without common sense think that choosing well means seeing everything, comparing everything, and exhausting all possibilities. 10th Wolf understands the geometry of the discard. Choosing well isn't about selecting the best among many. It's about knowing what is disposable before you even start looking. If you don't know what to discard, you are not the master of your choices. You are their prey. Here lies the cruelty of the paradox of choice. When you have only 2 options and you choose one that fails, the world is to blame. But when you have 100 options and your choice isn't perfect, the blame is yours. Abundance kills satisfaction. How can you be happy with what you have if on the shelf next to it there was something that could have been 1% better? Your expectations rise to the level of the impossible. You no longer want just something good. You want the perfect. And the perfect is a mirage projected by excess. The result is anticipatory regret. You choose while already expecting the mistake. You buy while already thinking about the return policy. Common sense teaches us a bitter truth that the herd refuses to accept. The great is the enemy of the good, but the infinite is the killer of peace. Anyone seeking the perfect choice in a world of infinite options is condemned to a life of chronic dissatisfaction. The 10th wolf doesn't seek the perfect. He seeks what works and what is true. And once he decides, the rest of the world ceases to exist. How does the 10th wolf operate in a world that tries to distract you with infinity? He builds his own fences. He understands that true expansion comes from voluntary limitation. Observe nature. A river only has strength because it has banks. Without banks, it is just a shallow, stagnant swamp. Your life is the same. In investments, the herd tries to follow 50 assets, reads 1,000 reports, and ends up losing to the average. The 10th wolf masters 3 assets. He knows every breath of the market within them. In their career, the herd tries to be multitasking and generalist, balancing 10 plates that eventually crash. The wolf focuses on his definitive edge. He closes the side doors to ensure all his power is channeled in a single direction. Real freedom isn't about having every door open. That's just exposure. Freedom is having the courage to close 99% of them with a steel padlock and committing heart and soul to the ones that truly matter. It is within the confinement of focus that mastery is born. Today's lesson isn't about what you should add to your life, but what you should cut. Where are you wasting your life trying to choose better instead of simply living what you chose? Where is paralysis disguised as caution? Cut the noise. Apply common sense. The world will keep trying to seduce you with the next option, the next app, the next must-see path. Just ignore it. If you want to be among those who decide with precision instead of those who hesitate with mediocrity, your place is in this pack. Mark your position now. Leave a like if you had the courage to make it this far. Subscribe to strengthen your pillars. Leave a comment. I am the 10th wolf. Time is short, options are many, but the path is one. Welcome to reality.